So in the beginning of the film, the destroyed world is shown, and it is told that behind the destruction of this world, there was a very big meteoroid which hit the ground, and everything was burnt to ashes. Now only a small city and some survivals are left on the ground. All these people are followers of a church where the priest is patriot. The principles here are very strict, and everyone has to follow them under any circumstances. And in this city, there is also a witch named Gray, who fulfills everyone's wish. That is why the people of the church have started feeling that people may run away from them and join Gray and form a new community. That is why Patriot orders the enforcer to hang Gray. The enforcer hangs Gray in front of all the people here. He pulls the spot from under his feet, and as soon as the enforcer leaves from here, Gray shows her magic. She hypnotizes one of the enforcer's men. She shows him a loon as if he is being hanged. To kill himself, he shoots at his rope, but in reality, this bullet is fired. Gray is freed from the noose. After this, Gray shows him a clone again in which Gray was coming towards him. To kill Gray, he shoots, and it is seen that actually he shot his own partner. Hearing the shot, the enforcer came back, and first of all, she killed this soldier who had come in Gray's possession. After this, they searched for Gray everywhere, but Gray was not found anywhere. She was hiding here, but she showed them all in such a way that Gray is not here. And then stopping here, she killed all the enforcer's soldiers one by one. When she put a knife on the enforcer's throat, the enforcer said, "Kill me," but Gray did not kill him. Rather, she hanged him and went from here. Now the scene cuts, and we are shown the boys. He was passing near a tunnel when suddenly many bandits attack him. One of them tries to take his gun off his horse. Then, suddenly, a two-headed snake attacks the bandit and bites him. After this, the boys kill the rest of the remaining bandits. He fights with the bandits, kills some with his fighting skills, and shoots some with his gun. And in this way, after managing everything, we come to know that Boys was not an ordinary person. He was a bounty hunter, and was also very skilled in his work. We are again shown Gray, whom the Queen and her special companion have come to meet. Actually, the Queen wanted Gray to bring the power of a shapeshifter for her. Gray asks a huge price from the Queen for this, and says that I will do this work of yours till the coming full moon, for which only 6 days were left. Both of them leave from here, and after some time, the Queen's special man comes here and asks Gray not to do the Queen's work, because he felt that what the Queen is trying to do is not right. It was surprising that Gray agreed to him as well, although Gray did not want to agree to this man, but because she had a debt and was drunk, she could not refuse anyone's wish, so she accepted this man's wish as well. Now in the story, the twist is how Gray will manage these two opposite wishes. She now starts searching for the shapeshifter in the entire Lost Land with her powers, whom she has to kill. She sees in her mirror that many people had come to hunt the shapeshifter, but then all of them became his prey. After killing all of them, the shapeshifter roared loudly, and Gray's magic also broke out of fear. The scenes get cut. We are shown the Queen, who was with the King at this time. For the first time, we are shown the King, who is very sick and is on bed. Gray has come to meet the boys because the boys were the best hunters here, and Gray needed such a man to complete his mission. She offers him good money in exchange for money to kill the shapeshifter. Gray herself also wanted to go to the Lost Lion with the boys, where the shapeshifter's burrow is. Actually, the power of the shapeshifter can be captured by killing him there and nowhere else. The boys already alert Gray that this path can be very long, and many dangers can be faced in this. These dangers will include many types of demons and broken paths. Gray was ready to overcome every kind of difficulty. The people of the church, who are still after Gray, attack Gray in this bar while searching for him, and before they can catch him, both of them run away from the church. We see that Patrick got the inside news that Queen had also gone to meet Gray secretly. This scared Patrick. He started thinking that Queen might also be conspiring against the church along with Gray. Before anything like this happens, he orders the enforcer to catch Gray. Now the enforcer goes after Gray and the boys with his soldiers. They reached a special city. Gray and the boys stay at the house of the boys' friends. Here, from their conversation, we come to know about the boy's past, how he is such a good hunter, In his childhood, his mom and dad were killed in front of his eyes inside the Lost Land, after which, for his survival, he fought with demons and hunters, and finally reached the city where humans were living today. Well, the next day, these people continue their journey, and both of them came to a building-like place from where they had to cross the road ahead through a cable bus. But when they came up, they encountered the enforcer and his soldiers. A fight begins between them. The boys were very good hunters and fighters, and Gray was using her magical powers to fight. She hypnotized everyone and made them fall. While on the other side, the boys attack someone with a gun and someone with a knife and kill them. When they feel that the time has come now, both of them quickly jump on the cable bus, but many soldiers had come behind them. To fight them, Gray climbs on the bus and kills many soldiers and fights with them, while the boys were fighting with them inside the bus. The enforcer, seeing that they are not able to catch these two, orders his soldiers to cut the cable of the bus. As soon as the cable broke, the bus fell down due to imbalance, but it was still stuck to a rock. Gray tries to come on top of the bus with the help of her knife, while the boys were trying to climb on this slippery rock. But then the other cable was also cut from behind, and they lost all their support. But using their knives, finally both of them succeeded in climbing on that rock. Seeing this, the enforcer took out his sniper to shoot the enforcer, but through the lens of the sniper, Gray again hypnotized the enforcer. He felt that both of them had left from there, and in this way, both of them escaped from those people. During the whole fight, Boys was shot, due to which he was in a lot of pain. Boys himself removes this bullet from his body, and Gray applies bandages on his wounds. We are shown the Queen, who has come to know that she is pregnant. The Queen had got an heir, now she did not need to tolerate the king anymore. The Queen's attitude towards the king is also not right. She also wants to marry the king, but if she is separated from the king, the power that she has got as a queen will end from her. She immediately kills the king herself and lies to everyone that he died due to his illness. These people now reach a city where many demons start chasing them. These strange-looking creatures looked like humans, but were very scary in appearance. Before it attacks Gray, Voice spreads oil around himself and sets it on fire because he knew the weakness of these creatures. They were afraid of fire, but these demons were much smarter than they thought. They came out from under the ground and started coming closer to them while extinguishing the fire. Voice started killing the demons that came close to him, and seeing these two people escaping from so many demons, the leader of the demons was surprised, and he came in front. On seeing him, Gray used her magic and hypnotized him and got the order to keep all these creatures away from him. After which, as soon as she gets a chance, she produces fire from her hands, and all these demon creatures get burnt, and finally, they are freed from the chase. Later, Voice asks her, "I did not feel the heat of the fire at all. How did you light that fire?" Then Gray told him the truth, that actually, I had not lit any fire there. I had just shown an illusion to all these demons. The demons had died because of their thinking and fear of fire. Now the next city was Lostland, at a short distance. The boys stop him this time also and say that, think about it. It is very dangerous to move ahead. You can also lose your life. Now these people were crossing the bridge while talking, that they saw that the enforcer was coming behind them with a lot of his army. There was only a bridge in front of them. There was no other way. How could they escape? Then Gray gets another idea. She starts running fast on the bridge, and the enforcer also plans to crush Gray by increasing the speed of the train. But at one point, the enforcer comes to know that this bridge was actually broken. Their speed was so fast that he could not even apply the brakes. And on reaching the end of the bridge, Gray jumped where he was caught by the boys hanging below, and his life was saved. But the enforcer and all his companions were killed here. When Patrick comes to know that all his companions were killed, he starts getting scared. He starts thinking that he has made everyone his slaves in the name of religion. What if Queen joins hands with Gray, and his power is snatched from him? That is why he tries to show to all the people that Queen wants to destroy this place by joining hands with Gray. As soon as Queen gets the news of this thing, she decides to make her special man agree to her words. By bringing him close to her, and by making him under the influence of her love, she gets Patrick and all his people killed through him. That place was exactly here where that shapeshifter lived. Full moon was also going to happen in a short while. Gray saw that there were many women's skulls kept here. The boys told that all these are the skulls of those people who had come to hunt the shapeshifter. Think about it, there is time. But Gray does not listen to her and starts applying big silver-pointed nails. Wearing this, she reveals a big secret to the boys and tells them that, "I don't know what you thought. I know that you are that shapeshifter. I had found out this through my magic, and I hired you for this work because you lived here. So only you could take me here safely, and the purpose of bringing you here was that to take your power, it was necessary to kill you at your place by finding your bill." As soon as the full moon comes, the boys also start transforming into a shapeshifter, i.e., a wolf in front of him. As soon as the boys come in the form of this wolf, their power becomes much greater, and they attack Gray even without wanting to. Gray also got up to fight with him. With her magic, she hypnotizes the boys and makes it look as if many birds are coming towards him. To remove these birds, he starts moving his hands here and there, and in the meantime, a very big bird appears. He reaches to attack her. As soon as Boyges started to move back to escape from him, Gray attacks him with her silver nails, taking advantage of his weakness and his distracted mind. Meanwhile, the moon also hides behind the clouds, and Boyges' body turns into a human form. He was unconscious due to Gray's attack. When he regained consciousness, he was tied with chains. He was feeling weak. It was found that the weakness of these shapeshifters is actually silver, and Gray played a very good game to weaken him. When he stitched his body, he had put a silver coin in his body, which was now reacting in his body and making him weak. Now she apologizes to Boyges and says that I do not want to do what I am about to do, but I am forced to do it because of my debt. She was about to take his life, but then Boyge said that I also have a wish. Boyce wishes her that you should stay with me because he had started loving Gray now. Hearing this, Gray's eyes fill with tears. He started coming, and he said that every wish has to be paid a heavy price. Boyce was ready for this also, but Gray was badly trapped in two things. She had to fulfill the wish of the Queen, or of the Queen's special man, or of Boyce. As soon as the full moon comes out of the clouds again, Boyce turns into a shapeshifter, and Gray mercilessly kills him by stabbing her dagger inside his body. After that, the scene gets cut here, and we are shown the scene of the next morning. We are shown Boyce's wolf skin in Gray's hand. As soon as Gray comes back, she sees that all the people here were very happy because they were fed up with the rule of the church, and Gray was the only ray of hope for them. As soon as Gray comes, they start their protest, and all of them become rebels, attack the church, and also bring down the cross of the church. Gray now first goes to the Queen's special man. She gives him Boyce's skin and says that the Queen has to pour her blood on it, then its power will go inside the Queen. While holding this skin, Gray says that the Queen has to pour her blood on it. The man says that I had asked you to wish that you should not fulfill Queen's wish. Then Gray tells him the twist that Queen actually wanted to become a shapeshifter and get Boyce, but she did not know that there is only one shapeshifter, Boyce. To make Queen a shapeshifter, I had to kill Boyce, and the purpose of your wish was to get Queen. Now that Boyce is dead, Queen is also yours. Now when Queen comes to know the truth that Boyce is dead, she is completely shattered. She remembers the moment when Boyce told her that, "You are not like me, I want to marry someone like me." That is when Queen decided to become a shapeshifter, but she did not know that in this decision she will lose Boyce. She remained in this sorrow the whole night. She did not complete her ritual till the full moon, and as soon as the sunlight fell on the skin of the shapeshifter in the morning, it burned to ashes like fire. Now Queen in anger kills her special man, i.e. Jairus, who had come to Queen at this time, but on going out, she realized that she had made a big mistake in emotions. She had killed Jairus, through whose army she would have been able to fight the people outside who had rebelled. The scenes get cut, and we are shown Boyce, who regained consciousness in the morning. When he died, he was a shapeshifter. His life was in his skin. Because Queen did not use his skin, his life came back inside Boyce, and he became alive. In anger, Boy comes to Gray and puts a knife on his neck. He questions him that why did you kill me, although I had wished you to stay with me? Gray tells him the truth that I had already seen the future. I knew that Queen wants to become a shapeshifter only to stay with you, while Queen's special man also loves him. I had seen in the future that Queen will kill her special man in the grief of your death and will not wear your skin, due to which your life will return to you. In this way, the wishes of Queen, her special man, and all three of you will be fulfilled. Boy was very surprised to know this and also happy because now Gray, that is, the one he loved, was going to stay with him. Both of them leave together for their next mission, and showing just this, the movie ends here.